yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Powell. Eluding the pressure right. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, Howell now. And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. The surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On third down, here's Gibson. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. So here we go, fourth down. Howell. That is caught. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Throwing here, Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down, Howell to throw. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. One more time with Gibson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And Howell will throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson from 10 yards out. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. These two teams all tied after one. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Shreds the tackle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Powell from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, Howell. To the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell, a 13-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Powell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Powell. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Howell going to go for it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Howell. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Howell. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Howell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the Commanders field goal.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Howell out of the shotgun. Complete. It's Dodson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Robinson up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Howell down to throw it.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
And the Commanders first down.
Howell.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Howell throwing on first down here.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Howell steps away to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Looking to throw. Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders.
At their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Target is to Dodson, and he's got him.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First down, Howell to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing here, Howell.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Now he's free at the 35.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Howe will throw it. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Commanders' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Hand off now to Robinson.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
The score, Commanders 30, Commanders 7. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Another throw for Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Curtis Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
They'll They'll let Robinson try and run. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Howell. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So it's Washington getting the victory here.